shit. I might have too many fogs going on, but damn. You can see the fog off the mountain. Look at this right here. Let's just turn the EMB off. So that's the normal weather without the EMB. That's with it. That's a huge freaking difference. And I'm 60 FPS, by the way. Hey, Sonar. Oh, its stream must have freaked out. This is 12 noon, by the way. This is freaking perfect for me. Is that Maik already?
Maik wishes you well.
Yeah. I just realized I probably should have put cutting room floor in, but oh well. Not a big deal. God damn. Take the Cloak of the Crow. Not gonna accept RK, obviously. So this is the downside with Hyperbian snow. You can see footprints. They're in not everywhere. Well, I guess it is doing it everywhere. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Are you serious? You know, of all things to go wrong, right? No, that's not immersive sonar. That's this snow. Footprints is fine. That's just this snow mod. Doing it. That freaking sucks. But man, the game looks fucking good. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna quick save and I'm gonna quick load. This is probably not gonna fix the problem, but the mod's footprints. We'll try it out. We'll go to like a grass area or whatever. Oh, no. There it is. There it is. Hold on. We're working good. That's a lot better, huh? I mean, the footprints kind of go away, but at least they're there and you can see them. They don't linger. That's a lot better than having those blocky things, right? So where are we going, to Whiterun? We going to Whiterun or are we going to Windhelm? Because they're the two areas. Let's check the map. So I can go down here to Windhelm, or we could take this road down to Whiterun. I kind of want to go to Whiterun. I kind of want to go see Dawnstar. I want to see the new Dawnstar. Let's do that. Let's go to Dawnstar. And then we could do the... Yeah, let's do that. Could I have gone this way? No. Okay. Yeah, we're going to Dawnstar. I have spoken. We will be doing some alchemy too, by the way, so. Oh, so I figured out how to make John Rose's flowers disappear. Unless he updated his mod. Oh, they look nice. It's so freaking dark. Just take everything. Oh, I don't have my backpack. Definitely need my backpack. Let me just get that real quick. My leather backpack. There we go. With the shoulder straps. Yay. Onwards. I do want to check something out though. Is Bloom even on? No, it's not. It's disabled by effect. Damn it. Set the FPS to 59. Could probably change that a different way. Manually write it in, but... Save. And then apply changes. There we go. I was still hitting 60 FPS though, so... It looks nice, doesn't it? Definitely different. It's the red guards.
Leave me alone. I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly
And wolves.
we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
Oh, hey buddy. Oh, no you don't. Get him. Good job. And we can take the wolf meat. Now I don't have any restoration spells, so I have to be very careful. Curry.
So many refuse to talk. Take a look.
Did I get diseased? That. Need that. We'll keep my food. I don't really have anything to drink. I'm gonna have to buy food from her. So I do need to sell this book. The rough ruby I can sell. The wolf pelt I can sell. And I don't have much gold, so I hope she has ale. Wow, it's expensive. Salted meat. Medium meal. So I have to get used to realistic needs and diseases again. just to see. Tastes very salty. This increased my thirst, so we want stews. Stews have the most beneficial effects, and we need lockpicks. The kitties always have lockpicks, so we'll take 15 of them. And what else do kitties have? I can afford 1 cure disease potion. And I don't think she has anything else I want. Magic potions, I'm definitely going to need these. So 1 of these. And that's all I can afford, never mind.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Warm sands, yes. And while I'm here, what else can I change? Oh, pray. So, I have Xerxes as my patron god for right now, because I'm using Winter Sun. I like him because every time you read a skill book, you gain two levels. That's a feral ice wolf. He is a bad boy. The frostbite venoms are actually going to come in handy. Damn. Well, to see some ice rates, this is going to be fun. Let's F5 it here just in case. Ice rates are no joke. Got one. Oh, those freaking snow. They're back, huh? God damn it. Let me just quick load it again. I had the feeling I'm gonna have to disable it. Yep. Look how immersive that is. No! We fight him. Yeah, those, I mean, technically I could pick a different snow texture and that should be fine. That is gonna piss me off, though. Yep, it's still doing it. Okay. Hyperbian snow. It's Wine Dave's mod. I've used it before with footprints, and it's been fine. It's been perfectly fine. I don't know why, for whatever reason, now it's deciding to act up. Look at it. I'm gonna make a hard save here real quick. We'll do it. Yeah, we'll make a new one. I'm gonna quit out of here. I just want to double check my, yeah, I'm gonna adjust the list. No, that blue is supposed to be on the road. That's part of his blended roads. Each hold has a different texture. So where do I have? I have footprints under Dindalad. That's where it needs to be. Footprints is here. Um, yeah, because footprints has to be under your landscape mod. So it's got to be the snow. It's not overwriting anything, right? There's no no conflicts. Let's check the snow itself. Where the hell is my snow stuff? Weather, survival. Snow and ice. Okay, so Hyperbian snow is being overwritten by Dave's Mountains. It is overwriting Noble. Do I dare test with Nordic snow? I think it will fuck up my LODs. Which means the only other thing I could do is deactivate the footprints mod. Um, well, being that there's 4 people here, I think Rooster went to bed. He normally knows about this stuff. I mean, I've used Nordic, I've used Hyperbian. I think I'm just gonna play with it because I don't really want to chance fucking something up. So I'm gonna let it go. Just kind of ignore the footprints. I'm gonna be playing in first person for the most part anyway. When I do go into third person, it may just be to take a screenshot. So, um, just gonna fire this back up. Okay. Yeah, well, like this character plays in first person for the most part anyway. I'm only doing third person just because I want to see everything working, and obviously to test footprints, you really need to be in third person. So if it does, it does. If it doesn't, eh. Small things like that I can live with. I mean, it sucks. Worst case, like I said, um, I deactivate the mod. I'm curious to see what the night times are going to look like. Very curious, actually. And is it loading? I think it's frozen. It very well could be the CMB. Because it doesn't happen with other ones. I've run the same setup with different weather, different EMB. It could be a better dynamic snow patch. Better dynamic snow itself is in the right place. Or is it? Hold on a second. Ah, oh, the game's starting up. Let me just double check that. If it's a matter of just moving something in the load order, that's fine. Um, Let me do that. I just want to double check before I do anything else. Let me quit out one more time. Sorry about this, guys. All right. Let me just turn on the display capture so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay. So I have right here, I have my snow above better dynamic snow, which I usually think is the recommended way to do it. I think that's how I've done it before. Nudie. Let's just refer to the guide here real quick. Endorsement reminder, yes, I know. Large texture mods. All right. So we have blended roads. Then we have blended roads redone. That should be fine. We selected the really blended option for both of those. I think it's under. All right, so yeah, your snow mod goes first, then BDS, Better dynamic ash. Snow patches for... Mayfell experimenter. Oh, so this is just the wind helm effects. So I don't even need that. Majestic Mountains has its own shader. This is not a problem. This also applies to ELFX. There is no patch. Huh. Okay. It is what it is. Let's get back in game. I'll live with it. Not a big deal for me. Let's close this down a tiny bit. And we'll run. I don't, like it could be an EMB. Master weather guy. No, I just, I could set up nice things, but, you know, like I said, there's a lot of stuff in here I haven't used before, namely this weather and the CNB. I've never run either one of them, so I don't know. I know I've run the snow combination before with footprints, and it's never been an issue. I've tried most of them though, not all of them. There's even stuff I haven't tried. But we'll continue. We'll go on to Dawnstar. It's coming up on 3:30 for me. I'm really not that tired. I woke up pretty early today too, but I don't know. Let's make sure we do the right load. Kickity. Right there, the hard save. So we'll play in first person. Excuse me, for the most part. No, Nesbitt didn't make the Dawnstar. I don't know. I think he's gonna be doing a Dawnstar. I just don't know when. He's doing Solitude next. It was supposed to be Falkreath, but yeah, it's still there. I don't know why it went away for a little bit and then came back. You know? We'll play in first person. Everything else looks pretty good. Oh, and while I'm at it, let's start up OBIS for Organized Bandits. Let's get them going. Enable. So we'll have an extra 3 bandits. Inside we'll have up to 5. Outside maximum of 5. Random yes. Give potions yes. So this is similar to the creatures. Level limit. They have a level of 50. I think, right? When a scan finds a legitimate bandit, adds to. No bandits will be added if they are above this limit. Clean up corpses, yes. Upon leaving the area. Okay. Activate dungeons. Allow extra spawns for interior. And then if I go to special, we could have minotaurs and spiders with this. I leave this unticked because we have that creature mod. So we'll just make sure the bandits themselves load up. And I'm gonna have to be very careful here. Because one shot from these guys and I'm dead. But luckily these guys can go down pretty quick. I can't even see them with that weather. Look at that. Although now I'm starting to wonder if that's a conflict. Hold on a second. Let me just... Let's see what it's supposed to look like. Alright, so no, that is weather. That's... Alright. So this is what this mod looks like with normal weather. So we're good. We're all good. I'll take a sleek for cloak. So it was just that type of weather. Okay. Yeah, see when the blood splatters, they get the fucking shader. Maybe this is the snow. It's got to be the snow mod. Definitely got to be the snow mod. Sucks, it looks damn good too. But as you can see, when they die, they leave a nice fucking patch. That I can't deal with that. Yeah, it's definitely the snow mod. Look at this one here. See the patch? Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch snow mods. Lunar Steel Mace replica. That's interesting. Yeah. Well. Yeah, even the texture doesn't look all that great. I don't know what's going on here. So Footprints looks like it's working now. This is how Footprints normally works. Right? But the snow, I mean the snow is just... No, I can't deal with the snow like that. Let's just make our way to Dawnstar. Yeah, no, it's I will say this, the weather in E&B is fantastic. And obviously things like Dave's Mountains, those are good. His snow definitely needs work. But it looks like well, so you don't hold your breath because there it comes back, right? Did it? Yep, it came back. Oh shit, they're right there. We'll go get them, buddy. Curved swords. Oh shit. Armor is iron ingot. I'm trying to loot here. Windhelm guard sword. That weighs too much. Oh, he's gonna fuck me up. I'm dead.
Lucky hair. Looks like we got ourselves a hero.
Yeah, Wind, I think it is. Yeah, it's the snow. It's a snow mod. You'll also see that this is actual weather, by the way. This is not a mistake. Damn. Maybe I shouldn't have kept it on expert, huh? But I don't have any healing spells either, that's the problem. Yeah, you see the snow is just fucking everything up. Stumbling saber cat. You want to see what, like, we're in the middle of the daytime, by the way. This is 4 p.m. So this is what it's supposed to look like at 4 p.m. with nice weather. So that's an actual weather season. Yeah, the blocks around the footprint. That's, like I said, I checked my loader, but you can see the snow right here. I mean, it's not what it's supposed to be. And then when you go and you check, it's hard to tell. See, footprints is working half the time, and half the time it's not. But it's more than just that. It's just the snow in general. So, like, it's hard for me to test it. I think it's the snow mod. I really do. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to an interior cell. I'm gonna go inside here. Weather is the Scandinavian weather. I do like the lighting though. Oh, he's downstairs. You could play with my buddy.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, they have skooma down here. Oh, you killed them all. Good boy. What can I make here? I can make a potion of healing, 2 minor healings. I can make honey with honeycomb. Boiled cream treat. I like those. Charred meat. High grade skooma. Ooh, that looks pretty nice. Interesting. Baked potatoes. Probably nothing else, right? So, realistic needs and diseases. I forgot that there was all these extra recipes included. Let's just make one of them for the time being. Yeah, wolf meat. Let's take a look downstairs. I don't think they have anything downstairs. There is garlic. And we're probably gonna need ale. Yeah, see the blood inside. Oh man, you can see my screen flashing. Fucking Skyrim, you know? Right, see how that's flashing? Alright, so that's the EMB doing that. I may have to swap out. Because that's what Soners was doing with the other one. And I tried adjusting it. And it just didn't want to adjust at all for me. Yeah, it's definitely doing something. I may have to switch EMBs. Which would suck. Looks like it could be lighting, like... Let's see here. So if I put my torch away, right? Okay. Yeah, it looks like the torch lighting is actually... Let's check out the... Staff of Mage Light, right? Yeah, so I guess torchlight is the only thing that causes that, right? That's actually a pretty nice light. So I bring the torch out, see how it's flickering on the bottom there? I wonder if I'm missing an ELFX patch. Like with the mesh or something like that. I'm gonna have to go back in and check it. Let me make a hard save here. We'll save outside over 3. I apologize about this, but I don't want to start a play with this and get far in. Well, I use ELFX all the time. I know that it's good. We're gonna change a couple things here. We're gonna swap snows. We're gonna grab Nordic snow. Um, we're gonna grab this. We're just gonna swap them. We're gonna see if it works. I'm gonna keep this one on optional. Alternative if you don't like to have loose textures. Yeah, we'll keep it BSA. I don't want the loose files. Nordic snow looks good. So this is going to be interesting to see. Because I have the lodge generated, but I think switching snow, since it's just textures, it should be fine. Gameplay tweaks, it's above this. There's snow and ice, okay. So we'll add Nordic snow. It does add an ESP, that's going to throw the patcher off, I believe. Where the hell's better dynamic snow? Blended roads. Unless I... Blended roads right there. Alright, so... Oh, so Hyperbian snow is just textures. Nordic snow is an ESP. So when I take this off... No, okay. Let's look at other things too. Okay. Let's look at ELFX. For lighting. I have the feeling it's this EMB. Alt start and race menu activator. Right. Unofficial ELFX SMIM. That's right. Fake doors light. EMB light. So these are all things I've had and used. There's ELFX. SMIM. Fake door. EMB light. Okay. So let's just try with this snow. Swapping snows. Now I don't know if I'm going to have to rerun TextGen and Dynalod. The patcher didn't seem to bug out on me. Let's run it. Let's see. This is a test. That weather was right. When it looked all white like that, that's part of the weather. I don't think I have to run TextGen and Dynalod again, but then again, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, great minds. Absolutely. Well, you saw when I force cleared the weather up, like this has a very diverse look to it. how it looked dark outside. So unless something in that EMB isn't right, I could swap EMBs. That's not a problem. I can go to the other one. The problem would be now switching weather mods. Because technically I really shouldn't switch weather mods mid-game. I could do it from an interior cell and probably be okay. We're in an interior cell now. We're going to test around here. So let's just continue from the last save. It's going to... Yeah, it's not even going to say missing ESPs because Hyperion Snow doesn't have one. It's literally just textures. So let's give it a second here. Alright, so you can still see the lighting issue is going on. Yeah, even when I stand up, it's still there. But only with the torch. So let's take the torch off. No, it's not the... It's the EMB itself. Let's take a look at some settings here. Depth of field, ambient occlusion. See, if it's an EMB I'm not familiar with, complex firelights. Oh, this just enables or disables. You can't really adjust them. Enables sun glare. Alright. Let's go outside. We'll take a look at the snow now. I think it's the EMB. I think I may try Rudy. I want to use this weather mod. But Rudy's not made for it. The weather mod itself looks fantastic. Yeah, because my screen is doing some funky shit. But this is Nordic snow. Now this has an ESP. Let's look where these guys died, just to see. Try and get a blood patch going. I guess they have to be alive for it to happen, right? The blood splatter. His footprints are showing up here. Yeah, footprints are normal now. Yeah, enhanced blood does have an MCM, so this is enabled. Blood pools. No, I already set this up, so this is great. Set cloak spell. Okay, yeah, we're fine on this. But this, yeah, the CMB is definitely something's off with it. Back inside the stumbling saber cat. No, the EMB is still. I know you do, Mel, but I gotta take care of this first. You could see at the bottom of my screen how it's. Here, let me turn the torch on. See how it's flickering like that? It's wavy, it's blurry. And, you know, normally Rooster helps me out with these things. I think he's gone to bed. I could even see it here. So, Um, make a new save here. This will be save 5. Right. So let me quit out again. I'm going to try that other... You had the issue with the LFX? See, I've never had an issue with the LFX. Um, so this is pre-MB, this is Pinnacle. And then this is Draco. But there was one that came with Scandinavian season. So Pinnacle's done by Digital Dreams. This was done. This is recent. See if there's anything in the posts. I want to read if there's any issues with this. So performance issues. Motion blur and ambient occlusion for the main setting of the game. Disable EMB pre-pass. I don't care about increasing FPS. My FPS are freaking great. Disable complex firelights. Disable EMB ambient occlusion. Wrong with the adaptation. Be sure the EMB series any. We could take a look at those. Where is it? What's this now? So adaptation. Force. Force minimax values true under adaptation. So looks like it doesn't work with DMB lights. Turns the game pitch black. And these are recent. Every EMB supports EMB. Well, this is. They may support it, but they aren't tweaked. I don't have smoking torches. No. Alright, so we could switch EMBs. Um, Scandinavian Seasons has its own that comes with it. Like Pinnacle is a separate one. Um, what was the other one? Draco? I kind of want to try. Well, let's try the one from actual Scandinavian by itself. Compatible and suggested mods. So Ethereal Clouds is suggested, Obsidian Modified. So that I have those two. I didn't test this with other Clouds mods, but it won't be a problem. So these are suggested. I have them. It's supposed to look like this. It looks pretty good. Let's take a look. It's under files. I keep forgetting about this. Scandinavian EMB manual download. Okay. So what I do is we have Pinnacle here. Scandinavians, it's a zip file. So what I have to do is EMB cache, EMB series, EMB local. These are all going to have to get deleted. Okay. Let's open up Scandinavian seasons, EMBs. So this is the one I was talking about before. Do we want to go with the realistic? See, there's only 3, so it's worrying me. Or do we want the vivid? Realistic or vivid? What do you think? Mel, Sonar, Wind? I think somebody else joined us. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's right. You can't see anything. I'm sorry. Hold on. God damn it. You can see I need sleep too. Sorry about that, guys. So what I did was, let me show you real quick. So this is Pinnacle, pre-MB, right? So there was a bunch of posts about not being compatible with like EMB Lite and some other things too, which I'm running. So Scandinavian, the mod itself has a simple basic EMB and 2 flavors. So I manually downloaded this, and um, we have the choice between a realistic version of the EMB or a vivid version of the EMB. I'm about to go make coffee too, I think. So Mel wants vivid. Okay. Do you think we should go vivid? I'm all for that, you know. Why not? Like we said, we're trying stuff out. Swapping EMBs mid-play isn't gonna... I mean, it's in my game folder, so... Yeah, I watched the... Where was it? They had it in the description page. I watched this one, with pre-MB. Are you talking about the top one, Sonar? I didn't watch the top. I think I played this one for the chat. The second one. I just want to see if it's the EMB itself. So, um, let's go Vivid. And we'll copy these, paste them in. Bam. I had it saved. All right, so Scandinavian's down there. We'll keep it saved. So Pinnacle is deleted. I'll keep these right here. Minimize this. What did it say? It was 8K? Like I said, I didn't watch his video, but we'll have to see if it, here. So let's go back in game. We'll give this a quick test. So now we know it's the snow mod as well with footprints, because I just saw that. No, that's me hitting the, it's gonna pop up different for you guys. That's not the stream. It was raining for us too, Mel. It was like 60 degrees yesterday, though. What do you mean you keep losing it? Like, is it buffering losing it, or is like, what do you mean? It isn't supposed to weather in LA. Yeah, it's just Mel. Alright, there we go. EB series is back up. We'll load the last hard save just to see. We figured out the snow issue. It's just now I can't remove well, I guess technically I can. That was it. It's the EMB. Although it's actually pretty bright in here. Let me make sure I have it on. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Blood splatter looks good. I forgot to loot this shit. Okay. Everybody needs rolls of paper. And mead. Let's get drunk while we're at it. Right. Oh, where's my food? The thirst has been quenched. Empty bottle added. Can I eat? Let's have a boiled cream treat. I could have a bit more. Okay. Sweet candy. I think I need actual. Let's have some apples. I'm full. I have to remember I can't overeat with this mod. Like with I need, you can overeat. Or I'm sorry, with I need you can't overeat. With realistic you can. So makes sense. And it just crashed my game. Fucking A. That was a crash. Let's run loot. No, I don't want to explore the virtual folder. Maybe this weather mod wasn't such a good idea. Alright. Try it again. Take two. I just make sure everything's in the right. Oh shit. The fuck did I move? ELFX, official. Okay. I don't think I messed anything up. Okay. Thank God. Okay. Let's run this again. So I walked out the door and I crashed, so. Well, you're still living in Compton? It's like 1988 all over again. It's not. Alright, here we go. You guys can see the screen there. We'll try it again. Load. Alright, we'll do this one here. We'll load the last hard save. Usually don't load the auto saves or even the quick saves. Sometimes I don't do them, but like I said, so the I don't have enough magic, huh? Oh, yeah, wrong spell. Okay, so if it crashes on me now going outside, there's another issue. Let's try it again. I should immediately crash. If I crash, I know there's an issue. Alright. FPS is definitely struggling a little bit. Yeah. So this is the EMB that comes with it. Let's just check out, let's go kill something. I think that's what you guys want to be doing. Now you can see footprints right here, right? I don't know, it's probably pretty hard to tell. But there's my footprints. And it crashed again. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Time to get rid of this EMB. Right? Delete. Let's try Draco. So it's 11 megabytes. That's not that big. So, Scandinavian Seasons itself can go fuck itself. I think this weather mod in general is not up to snuff. True Shader, that's a new one. Never seen that. I'll have to remember that's in here. God damn it, I hate when this happens. I'm so OCD about these files, so True Shade. Alright. So minimize this, close this out. This one's bad, this one's bad, this one's bad. I know you guys, oh, you can see this, okay, good. So delete these. Just empty everything in the recycling bin. Boost my gigabytes up, okay. Refresh this and run it. We'll try it again. Now, if I crash again, it's probably because I added the snow mod, which means I'm going to have to go back and I'm going to have to just rerun pretty much everything, which means I'll be calling it a night at that point. Do you get water skins with realistic needs? I believe so, yes. You could buy them. I think you can craft them. And you could also, do a lot of stuff that like you do with I need. I'll go into it a little more in detail if you want me to show you some of the stuff with it. I don't think there's as many recipes because I need extended. And there's not as much compatibility with water mods with realistic needs and diseases. Um, but you can actually overeat and overdrink, and if you drink too much alcohol, you'll see visual effects and everything. You guys will see it in a second. Let me load this up here. We'll load up 05, the last one. Yeah, there is a 2.0. But this, I'm using the all-in-one, which gives you everything. Okay. So this is a totally different EMB. So let's just turn it off. Turn it back on. Okay. Okay. Take the torch off. See, weather mods that I don't know, I tend not to like them. You can't clean a dirty bedroll. That's the thing. So let's just force this weather to look nice to see what it's supposed to look like. I'm getting better FPS with this one. I still don't like it. 51 FPS. And I'm hungry. So you can see up at the top right, I could have a bit more. I could have a bit more water. If I don't have water, let's have, apples have water in them, so if you eat the apples, see my thirst is quenched. And then we'll have a baked potato. I'm full. Sleep. I'm not tired. Thirst. Magic stamina regeneration plus 10. And then hunger. Health stamina regeneration. Now you'll get debuffs too, so. And then inebriation is I'm sober. So. And I'm well fed. Disease resistance increased by 17 for 2 minutes, so that's not that bad. Right. So I definitely don't like this. Let me just make sure it's on. Alright, so now it's off. This is with the CMB on. Oh, we're still getting the blood. We're still getting this. God damn. Oh, there's a whole pack of them. Yeah, I don't like the CMB whatsoever. I think I'm gonna just restart this whole thing. I'll go back to like a snow mod that I like. Well, I mean, I have Nordic snow on here, which is fine. But the blood patches, I may just have to disable them. I don't know. Oh, they're pups. They're actually pretty tough. Look at that. Ice wolf pup. Yeah, you can see the blood, the triangle around them. Yeah, this one here you could definitely tell. It might be the road texture. past the Khajiit caravan. No destruction. Run away. Yeah, you fight him. Don't fight me. I'm a wuss. Oh, that's Madron. Yeah, we just wiped out one of the caravans. Can she not die? Oh, she can. Doesn't even have much. What time is it? Almost 8 p.m. Alright, well, it's safe to say Scandinavian weather's a bust. I'm not fighting kitties. Oh, the Khajiit. Yeah. So I think it's safe to say that I'm going to quit out again. Back to the desktop. This is Draco EMB. Alright, I don't like this one either. I don't like this entire weather mod. So we have to make sure it's EMB cache, EMB series, EMB local, and excuse me, true shader. This, they can all get deleted. We will minimize this. Now, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna see if I crash. If I crash, it's my own fault. Let's go back to Nexus. Well, I gotta have it running stable first, Mo. Pitted creatures. It very well could be. I may have to restart everything over again. You never know. I'm gonna go with something I like. Cathedral Weathers. And Semi-Realist. And we're gonna do this and not give a fuck. Scandinavian is 70. See if it messes with my patch. Doesn't look like it. Okay. So we don't have anything in the EMB. Semi-realist, I know. Get this here. Get that there. We want the main file. We want the full quality. This is what I like to see. Bam. I guess while I'm at it, we will take off. Well, we'll leave Wine Dave's blended roads redone on for now. Let's just run loot real quick. I just want to say, I don't think I'm gonna get any errors, but at the same time, you never know. Never know with this game. No, it's the same. Okay. Yep. So let's where is SKSE? Bam. Running. Don't think what might be it. Yeah, you're typing faster than I can read the chat, which is surprising. It's Sky. Yeah, it's an 8-year-old game. What can you do? I'm going to make coffee in a little bit. I'm gonna be taking a break, and then I want to check my temps because I've been streaming for a while. I might want to give it a break, but the Dawnguard have trolls, so why not? So you think it's the blended road, huh? I wonder too. You know, you get your guys. Well, yeah, it's late for you. It's early for me. It's 1:15 for you right now. Well, you could be coffeeing too. It's late at night. Yeah, it's like it's almost 4:20 for me. Yep. You guys are coffeeing for a different reason than what I'm going to be coffeeing for. Scroll up, see what you said. Hold on a second. Scrolling now. How far up was it? Tomorrow was just switch the weather in the EMB. That's as far as I got. All right, let's continue. Let's load. We'll do 5 from the Stumbling Sabercat again. Yeah, I know Scandinavian Seasons ESP is not there. That may cause it to crash too. You never know. But we're in an interior cell, which is, normally. All right, so let's turn the torch off. Cross your fingers. It's either going to immediately crash the first time, or we'll be good. The FPS is a little low for me. It could just be my rig, though. I see them wolves. I saw him. This is more like it. This is actually a really, Who'd I kill? Tell me I didn't kill one of the Khajiit caravans, did I?
You are not worth it.
Oh, I killed one of his buddies, I think. I was aiming for the wolf. Did I kill someone? Oh yeah. The blood thing is still there, the boxes. Well, this is Cathedral. Cathedral looks so much better. Um, just to show you. With it perfectly clear. EMB off. Put it on.
Come along, no more stops. We need to find our way to solitude.
Why are we even going to wedding this far?
So that snow thing is still an issue.
I told you, it's the wedding of Vici, an extremely well-connected merchant with the East End. The Emperor's cousin, remember?
I could get rid of enhanced
Hopefully
blood,
these gifts will put us in her good graces.
you know,
Secure that import
because it is a heavy
and
mod.
lead the way to an audience with the Emperor.
Let's see if yeah, the footprints are working fine. Okay. Well, we have that going for us. Alright, let's quit out again. Now we're gonna take the blended roads off. Cause you know I like fucking my game up. Let's just make sure it doesn't kill the patcher. Oh, hey, we're good. Let's refresh this. Anything else you guys want me to take off while I'm here? So Hyperbian snow is a no. I'm gonna remove this completely from my load order. Blended roads redone. Let's see, blended roads here is being overwritten by Nordic Ruins for Dragon Bridge and Ash from Solstheim. That's normal. My socks. Yeah, I know. Um, Wind, if you know a setting for me to tweak, absolutely. Um, it doesn't happen often with blended roads. I'm actually gonna take you guys with me. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start making my coffee. I'm gonna take a break for a little bit here. Um, just check my temp. Oh, my temps are perfect. Look at that, mid 40s. I'll keep that up. Take my pants off. Leave them naked. That's how we play. Start making some coffee here. Get some water going. I think I had 2 pots of it yesterday, and then for whatever reason I'm wide awake. I can't sleep. I didn't take anything to stay up, and I wasn't really tired most of the day. I just kind of, I've been up, and surprisingly I've been doing this most of the day. It's like the third time I've started streaming. So let's see. We'll leave it at 6 cups. 6 cups of coffee should be good. I have an old-fashioned Mr. Coffee. Well, most people are using Keurigs or whatever else is new. I got an old boy that works good for me. Should probably bring my phone in here to see what you guys are even saying. It's probably a good idea. Give me 1 second here. There's my phone. Okay. What do you mean, restart the entire game? Yeah, I'm thinking about it, to be honest with you. The only thing I have to do is, well, pain in the ass. Just, I have to rerun the patcher, um, and then I have to regen my LODs. And that's literally it. The load order itself is good. Um, the placement and everything is right. We didn't even get to a major city yet. Wait till you guys see the city combination. We'll make this one strong. We'll have a nice 6 strong cups of coffee. And where's my coffee mug? Beautiful, right here. My beach from Maryland coffee mug from Fenwick Island. Ooh, Wendy's got some info for me. Awesome. Very cool. Does he have it bookmarked in like the modding and tech section over there? Ooh, excuse me. Grid size on Skyrim prefs. Let me see here. Under general, CD, under general, U large reference slot, grid size 11. Okay. He changed it to 21. Okay. There's that one. Oh, sweet. So I'll save that one. Large lot grid size. That's weird that, okay. Yeah, 21. I keep thinking I'm doing something else wrong. Well, I'm removing blended roads redone anyway. I like the mod, but it only seems to work sometimes. I've had these weird patches with this before, and I know it's with enhanced blood textures, but where is it? Let's see. It's at 122. Yeah, there's the main. There's the splatter large. I wonder if I took yeah, EMBs do. Um, if an EMB doesn't have like a good like a it's hard to explain. Let me see here. I'll give you a good example. So this is Fireman AF. Fireman AF makes some of the best EMB presets. If you go into his description, this is for semi-realists. Now I haven't even tweaked semi-realists yet. You can see all these videos here. These are the videos from him. Cathedral Weathers and Seasons, an E&B on-off comparison showcase. He goes into very, very good detail with this. Realistic environment and Tamriel showcase. This one's amazing. Um, Natural and realistic. This is his modded 2019. Other YouTubers who have showcased Pred Caliber, Arctic Scrolls. Arctic Scrolls has been doing some stuff for Nesbit lately. These are all really good. Wazalang. I highly recommend you guys check his channel out. He's got some of the best graphic setups I've seen. So Fireman AF goes into detail to really go through each version with you. Performance, sharpening, HDR, and obviously I go for the full quality with everything. He's got the night eye fix adjustment. You could watch a video or check the spoilers if you use like a vampire character that needs the night eye, but EMBs normally mess with it, so it doesn't work. Oh, that's okay. I mean, don't go out of your way. It's, I appreciate it though. Trust me. It's definitely appreciated. So, this is his personal tweaks for semi-realist with Cathedral. So this is what I'm running, right? Recommend leaving the default location at 1 in your Skyrim Pref City. So Actually, I think another easy way to do this would be, where is it? Oop, no, we'll just get it from here. Alright. Brightness, set the default location. Easiest way to adjust brightness when you use E&B is through the E&B game menu, shift and enter. Then under color correction, adjust it. Best way explained in my how to tweak video below. So he goes through like his install steps. He even made a video for it. And this is for everyone, right? Um, how to tweak E&Bs, tips and tricks for. Oops, sorry. Okay. Like he talks about it here. There's a video, obviously. This is part of his mod list. He uses blended roads, realistic water 2, Dave's mountains. He uses fluffy snow, which I am not sure is available. Is it still available? Yeah, it is. So he hasn't used Nordic snow. He uses fluffy snow. That's interesting. There's a texture replacer. This is Metal Saber's work, so. Clarolux, Ethereal Cosmos, Obsidian Mountain Fog, Blowing in the Wind, Skyrim is windy. He uses Vadosprum, EMB Light, Embers HD. Oh, awesome, Al. Thank you. Let me go check that out real quick. Oh, I could probably go through here. I was doing it from my phone. Where was it? Where was it? New red. Oh, it's in Campfire. For some reason, my Campfire doesn't come up like that. It's weird. Vex, FAQ. AMB Blood Pool, huh? Let's try that. Might help. Unless it's on the mod page itself. Let me see. Alright, so EBT, we could open that up. Ah, shit. There's 5 files. Alright. Replace the current plugin after installing and report it fixed. Alright. Ooh, hold on. What's the large? I'm gonna need the EMB one. Okay. So that is the right one. We'll try it. We'll see. We have to go to, where is it? Save this. We'll add, where is it? Looks good. That is gonna mess things up. 124. And there's an ESP with it. Damn it. can't hurt, right? I've already think I borked this enough. Oh no, there is not. Okay. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Um, anything else with cathedral weathers? No. Okay. I'm gonna keep that up just to read it. But I'm gonna minimize this. And minimize this. Keep that up. Yeah, that helps, Mel. Thank you. Let me go back to the message here. No, I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. Oh, let's read more. Okay. Do something to my blood spatters on body. My character looks very weird. So these are some of the pictures taken. Alright, so they have... No, block. Fuck you. I don't know what this is. Change the blood size. How's the blood look? You know what's funny? This doesn't happen on console. I could always remove it. I have gore cap. I could just install better blood splatter. That's on here too. It just the blood goes away quicker and it's actually less script heavy. This wildcat conflicts with the plugin duration settings. It's blood over. So both the road rocks and the blood, both decals, they would flicker to or fight to appear above the other. With and without EMB. Silent Horizons. Hyperbia. Ah, there we go. Blood is EBT large. No optional. I've never had the triangle arm thing. Okay. That's definitely going to help out. I appreciate it, Mel. Thank you. It's yeah, I could too. All right, what I think I'm gonna do, guys, I'm just gonna put the be right back message up. Um, my coffee's almost done, so I'm gonna go make myself a nice cup. I'm gonna run outside for a smoke. We'll come back. We'll try it. We'll see what happens. Like I said, worst case scenario is, eh, you know, nothing good. So, let me see if the message even works. Aw, my music's not playing. I had really nice be right back music. That makes me sad. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a little bit. I'll bring my phone out with me. I'll still chat with you guys. So I'll see you when I get outside. Alright. Apologies about that, guys. Coffee was definitely needed. Live scene. Bam. Okay. So we're gonna try a couple things here. As I cough, excuse me. Um, One is, you could see here, um, enhanced blood textures is above Wildcat. So since I have them both loaded, we're gonna move these all below. So EBT is 122, Wildcat should be 215. We're gonna do it on both sides. Just to see. What I'll do is I'll make a new category for this specifically. 122. We're gonna do it on both sides. Almost there. Yeah, we also have to move gore cap down as well, unfortunately. So there's a couple. Right there. Okay. Oh, too much. Gore cap. Okay. So let's find where it is over here. So Wildcat is here. I'm still trying to be a little quiet here. So not that bad. 53. We could all do this on one screen here. Move these down. Move this down. And enhance texture. I see. Now gore cap itself is okay. Gore cap itself is just textures, so it still needs to be below it in the left pane, but in the right pane it should be fine. The other thing to do, and I'm actually gonna close this out. We're gonna open up Bethany real quick. So Bethany is this program here. You can't have Mod Organizer running with it. It's got presets for you, so I'm going to show you what I have set up. 1920 by 1080 resolution, that's exactly what I want. No anti-aliasing, no VSync, FPS is 60. I do have recommended tweaks, but we're going to go through these real quick. Gameplay. Over encumbrance at 60, that's right, this is right. I had all this set up. Yeah, this is all good. These are my Bethany settings. Detail tab. Decal quality high, God rays high. You see my field of view is set to 85. So regardless of what it tells you in the game, let's see. It's not populating until you click the refresh button. So your Skyrim ini, your press ini, and your log is right here on the right side. Particles at 2000. We want depth of field on, disable lens flare, no interior god rays, may cause interiors to become overly bright. If you're using an interior lighting mod, turn this off. Right. SSAO, this is the ambient occlusion. This is supposed to be set to full. Shadow bias at 15 or 0.15. 2800. Draw distance 8000. This is set to 0. This is set to 2. Improve shader. Want that off. This is all good. View distance. Grass face is set to 18,000. That's right where I want it. And visuals. Fade in we want. My grass density you can see is 60 and 15. Grass wind speed is default. So my Bethany settings are actually right perfect where I want them to be. So we could just close this out. No. Ah, shit. If it reverted them all, I'm gonna be pissed. It's loading them up. Hold on. Okay, let's just close it out. No, we don't want to save that. So they weren't technically reverted to anything. Start up MO2 again. And let's see here. So we'll give it another go. We'll see if this works. I was telling Mel over in the Discord. Yeah, just us three. Because it's me on my phone. And you and Sonar in here. Yep. Yep. Just us three. So far. Because Win went to bed. There's always going to be me on here. Oh, I have to adjust Streamlabs. Sorry about that. Give me a second here. Okay. Should be good now. Alright, game should be popping up for you guys in a minute here. Alright, so we will load up. Wow, it's shaking. I can see my screen shaking. Scandinavian seasons, yeah, we know it's not there. That's weird that my screen's doing this. Okay. Am I praying? Oh, favorite with Xerxes. Okay. Duh. So let's go outside, we'll take a look. It's either going to crash the desktop or it'll be fine like it was before. But just with the different weather in E and B. So Cathedral, Semi-Realist, obviously, blah blah blah. Alright. Yep, there it goes. Crashed. Okay. I'm going to restart it. I'm going to try it again. Let me run loot real quick. I want to make sure there's no other additional errors that I'm not seeing. It shouldn't, but... Okay. Yeah, everything's normal. We're not getting any messages there. I don't think I have anything... Yep, okay. We'll run it again. We'll try it again. Oh, shit. I meant to... Duh. SKSE. Fucker. Okay, there we go. like I said, well, alright, sorry. So like I said, when we switched the weathers the last time, it did the same thing when we tried to exit the first time. The second time was okay. So what I'll do is I'll put the torch away, and we'll go from there. We'll just give it a try. Now, you can move things around in your load order on PC without a reset. Like I don't have to restart my computer to do it, but obviously it's not the same as it is on console, which makes it a lot easier to test things. And see my game loading up is a little bit quicker now because we've already run the EMB. I don't want to use the one where we're outside. We got to do the one from inside the Stumbling Saber Cat. So if it crashes again, well, we'll have to see. Okay, so we have our spells. Okay. Let's just check the blood here. The blood inside was always okay. It's more the issue that it's outside. So let's just try it again. We'll try to go outside and see what happens. No, I left it alone, Tim. I know I may have to redo those two, but okay. So you see, we made it outside the second time. That's. What if I take? Yep, there we go again. Okay. So just from dropping down, well, I don't want to have to rerun them. I probably should though, right? That'd probably be the best thing to do. Probably would be. Okay. So text gen Dynalad. Let's run it. Okay. So I'm going to redo text gen and Dindo. We'll remove it. And remove it. Let's just make sure everything else is where I want. We took off the blended roads redone. So it's just normal blended roads right there. Being overwritten by Solstheim and the Rudy's Nordic Ruins for the Dragon Bridge, the mesh there. We swapped snows. Hyperbian does not have an ESP. It's literally just meshes and textures. But we were outside and we were okay with that. So let's just do this one again. Create the empty mod. Text gen output. Move it up under Finis. Create empty mod. Delete output. So we do have the footprints mod there. Let's rerun text gen. See, that part I didn't know. Takes things from your weather mod. See, here's the thing too. I wasn't sold on that weather mod to begin with. The pictures look nice, but those 3 EMBs just, I mean, not for me, I don't think. And of course, like when I like a weather mod, I usually stick with it. I ran Obsidian for 2 years straight, so um, basically from like a couple weeks after it came out until just recently. And it's weird too, 'cause you guys, if you're playing on consoles, like Cathedral weather by itself is almost EMB quality for console. Um, the way that I'm understanding that it's structured is it kind of uses Obsidian as a base, and it's been tweaked. Uh, Plus, it's got a bunch of presets you can go in and tweak it, so it's like having the display enhancements mod. Um, Same thing with I think Vivid Weathers is one like that. Obsidian's like that too. Obsidian has a couple presets, different things you could enable, disable, like the seasons, um, the weaker sunlight option, which is really nice. Um, I think that's like one of the biggest selling points of Obsidian by itself. The fact that it's a small mod, it's so much for such a small amount of space, file size. Um, One of the main reasons I ran it for so long, mostly console. And even on PC, it wasn't the first weather I ran when I built my PC. The first one I ran was Climate to Tamriel, with re-engaged DMB. Um, so using Fireman AF's stuff, it's good stuff. Now he did semi-realist for Cathedral. I know his EMBs are good. That's really never been an issue. Um, I'm just kind of happy I don't have to rerun the patcher. You know, that's what did you use, Mel? You used Mythical Ages, I think, right? Or Rustic. I think you started with Rustic and then you moved to Mythical Ages, which, if I'm not mistaken, is still Odin's favorite weather, at least on console. Yeah, Mythical has a couple. Well, it's got a bunch actually. A couple EMBs. Um, Here, let me see. Pull it up. Let me just swap over so you guys can see. Yeah, you guys can't even see what it's doing. Um, Pull it up real quick. Um, let's try this. It's Apex. I think Rudy's for. We'll open this one, and then Mythical Ages. EMB preset. So it's got its own. It's got Apex EMB. Um, like these are some for Mythical. Mythical's always been nice, I think the rain was always a big selling point for a lot of people. Just when it came down, it came down. This is what I didn't like about it. It just seemed too bright in the snows. Then if you had any type of like lighting mods, you know. But it was pretty clear the rest of the time. The nights were always nice. It always had nice cloud cover. Um, Nights were, I mean, they look a little bit darker. I know they're darker than Obsidian, but the lighting and everything was really, really good. So this is Mythical EMB. This is the EMB itself. Does make everything look pretty nice. I know there's 340 something pixels. I guess Rudy doesn't have one. We'll have to check and see. I thought it did. Equinoctium, climates of Tamriel, Dolomite, NAT, Obsidian, Rustic, Vanilla, Vivid. Yeah, so there's no Rudy for that. And Apex CMB. Um, yeah, for Mythical Ages. Here it is. We'll see if we can find some Mythical Ages pictures with this one. Although it doesn't say. Oh, it says Dolomite here. Here we go. Well, some of them are named. Dolomite's fairly popular on PC as a weather itself. When it looks like this, I mean, like this looks pretty good. This is really nice weather. It's clear, it's crisp. You know, let's take a look. Ah, I see a rip. So there's a couple. Yeah, that's all there is. Hey, there's some more boobs. Titties. Everybody loves them. John's mountains can't beat the titties. These mountains are better than these mountains. It's awesome. Where is text gen? We're done with one exit. All right, refresh. Beautiful. Let's run Dindo. Dindo lad. Or Dindo. I don't know how it's pronounced. You guys are awesome for staying with me, by the way. Normally this would just be me not streaming it, hanging out, not doing anything, just kind of, myself. I'll select all, high, candles and FX glow. Just make sure. Yep. Light brightness, -2. Everything else is good. Yeah, far grid to load, 21. So I do have it there with the LUDs. Near to load was 11, far is 21. Okay. This is the one that's going to take a little bit longer. Mal, add anyone awake. I've been streaming since last night. This will turn into another 15-hour stream. I think, how long have I been doing this one for? 5 hours? Jeez. I'd like to be able to play. Here's the problem though. Now even with the removal of Scandinavian weathers, because that ESP is going to be gone, I wonder if I'm going to wind up crashing going outside because of that one, because I didn't before. But if what Tim was saying is true, that it takes from the old weather, obviously I have to redo Dindalad. We can get rid of these here, delete them. This is still running. What's this? Oh, that's that. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. It's So this is my EMB. It's original post processing. Enable bloom. We're gonna turn the bloom off. It'll free up like 1 FPS maybe. Sometimes it just looks better. Enable depth of field, enable lens, false. We want that, right? That's good. Adaptation, yes. Cloud shadow, true. Detail shadow, true. Subsurface scattering, yep. Skylighting. Enable complex firelights, we want that false, that's already there. Complex particle lights, true. Let's look at semi-realist EMB again. While Dandalad's doing its thing. Yeah, probably should do a new save. Right? Probably the best way to test it. Which means deleting these saves. Semi-realist. Let's just see what Fireman AF has down for his. He's got a couple of in-game settings. Not install. I thought he did. No, maybe not. I don't know. It's probably in here somewhere, and I'm just looking how to tweak. So I'm not gonna play the video on here. I already did that before. Yeah, watch the how to tweak video. You don't even really need to tweak this out of the box, though. That's the thing. But if you can, you could follow along if you open up the EMB series any and go through it one by one. That's one of the that's one of the hardest things to. Well, I can't say hardest things to do to. Oh, let me close this out. I don't need this. Um, lighting. Lighting in particular is probably the best overall enhancement you can make to your game. That's probably, my opinion and subjective and all that other bullshit, but if your lighting is spot on, your game's going to look better, regardless of whether you're in an interior or exterior setting. Um, on PC, that's obviously tied hand in hand to an E and B if you're running it. So whatever E and Bs are also based off of weather. There's some that have multiple like Rudy, but semi-realist is only made for one weather mod, which is Cathedral. Yeah, I remember when you had them all, Mel. Do you have the ghost with you? You know what's funny though? Um, Enderal base, right, comes with SKSE, comes with SkyUI, and comes with an EMB. And a bunch of other random miscellaneous mods and tweaks and whatever uh, already like built into it. It's based off of the LE version of Legendary Edition of Skyrim, so the 32-bit. Um, and I think like out of the box, this is probably not even really like a debate, but out of the box, Enderal is visually a much more appealing game than Skyrim, which I think is amazing because technically Enderal is a mod. I mean, it's a game, but it's a mod. You have to have Skyrim LE to It's the downside is my headset keeps shutting off on me. And I can't use the mic because it'll be a little too far away and then I'll have to be louder and I'll be waking my niece up and I can't be doing that, so. Yeah, Enderal. Oh, you've never seen Enderal before, Mel? I could show you. Do you want to see it? We'll hold off on the Skyrim stuff until like tomorrow or something. Well, today, technically. It's Turkey Day. I have it loaded. I'll wait till Dindalad finishes and then I'll load up Enderal. You'll like it. It's practically free. You need well, you need your Steam account, which you already have, right? Um you need the legendary edition of the game, which I think is like $9. I mean it was $9 when I bought it. So, um and Enderal is it's free. It's not on Steam anymore, but you can get it off of it's either ModDB or Mega for free. And it's technically a mod for Skyrim, but it's a game. I has that. I'll show it to you. As soon as Dandalad's done doing its thing. It's probably gonna be another 8 minutes. I think what it took us like 16 minutes the last time. So it's like halfway done. I'm kind of upset though, if you think about it. I've used Dave's mods before, and I never had that issue with the footprints. Um, I never had the blood splatter issue. I don't know what's in my load order that's causing it. I've had footprints in there consistently. So, and I've also had EBT loaded above Wildcat, and now we're loading it below Wildcat. So, I mean, like I said, worst case scenario is I could always, you know, redo the patcher, but then I would wind up removing something like footprints is a good mod, but it's not. I mean, I don't need it to play. It just looks nice. It's one of those things where it's like it's nice to have. Um, yeah, so the roads is gone. We're on a new weather, new EMB. Um, we'll have to see. I mean, yeah, like I said, and that's one of the reasons why I was running Skyland before with no snow because uh, John Rose includes like pre-made footprints in his snow, like in walked areas, and Hyperbian actually does that too. But you can run the footprints mod with the two of them. But footprints itself is it's I guess it's like what do they call it, like a script-based mod. So even though it's like a small file size, I guess it tends to be heavy. So yeah, I was running all Skyland, but this this setup that I have now is very similar to my original setup. Yeah, Dindalad's doing its thing. Once you start seeing these Dindalad messages pop up, it's getting towards the end. I'd love to have been the person that like created a program like this or a tool to use, or to be able to work for a company that is doing like those independent game studios that comes out. Something like that would be neat to do. What do you mean? What does it do? What does what do? Sign you up. I think it's like 3 more minutes now, maybe. Although it might be going faster than before, I don't know. Really depends. Oh, like those large dying to light messages in the big box there. Once you start seeing them, it's at least halfway or more done. So yeah, we'll have to do a new character. Like I'll have to do like a brand new save. This one I'll have to just delete the old saves, unfortunately. And we'll start a brand new one. Not a big deal. You could be when you get your PC. Can you do it from your Ghost? You want to be a Steam? Oh, a Steam. Oh God. Do you remember when I was streaming on a Mixer on Xbox with no mic? It was just me playing. That was fun. I could literally stream on Mixer, like it had no performance on my console whatsoever. That was those, and I'd sit there and take the screenshots, upload to XDVR, wait like 20 minutes for it to process my pictures. Alright, we can get rid of that one. Semi-realized I can get rid of that one. Let's see if anything's going on over in Discord. Nothing much. Where is Campfire? There it is. Alright. Still going. We're at, I think we're almost at 15 minutes. So, yeah, we got the new EMB files or files and folders for Cathedral. That should be good. I could probably close this out to save a little bit. I don't think I have any. Did I take any screenshots? Let's see. View screenshots. Last session. View online. So these are some that I took with what was this with? This one was with NAT and re-engaged EMB. It kind of looks like Cathedral, but it's not. Same with this one. This was NAT. And what else am I using here? Some of the other ones. This was with... Oh, this was with the Dwemer race, yeah. So this was NAT. I was trying to show off the difference. You could see like this was the map. It's not going to look like this because a lot of your textures affect your map. So I took, this was with all Skyland, and Skyland makes your map look better. This is with Athralor in Riften. This is like one of the last ones I have with them. And this is him just kind of chilling. Ooh, you can actually see it better here. looks like Dindalot's done. Let me minimize this and close this. So we're gonna save and exit. Alright, Dindalot's gonna do its thing. We are going to refresh. I'm gonna do something I don't normally do. I'm actually gonna close down MO2. We're gonna get rid of these. Delete them. We're gonna reopen MO2. So here's the question. I'm gonna do new characters, so these saves are all done for. Because I pretty much borked them. Delete. Alright, let's empty out my recycling bin. Just because I'm OCD about it. Should probably activate Dindalod Master. Throw it up. And, okay. I'm going to swap this over. Go back to game capture. Run. Start a new game up. So which other one, Sonar? Which, the other, which one? Matthew's 3D landscape? I used that for a long time on here. Make a girl character, name her Big Bertha. Yeah, but then I gotta switch sexes, and sometimes it takes a while. You know, operations and stuff. We'll see, because we had the EMB loaded, it loaded up pretty quick this time. That's a good sign. Alright. So let's take a look. Let's see here. Start a new game. Whoa. Vadosprum? You mean the one I can pronounce? Nah, we'll just do the normal presets. Because, I mean, if I'm doing my character, I gotta, you know, at least keep him. So what I'll do is,
Approach, my child.
I'm still gonna let my mind slow down.
Life shall begin. Beware the forces of the undead necromancer.
I'm just gonna go stand over by the bed while this does this. I'm not even gonna set the character up. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a new hard save inside the Necromancer's Lair in Blackreach. I'll just toggle God mode on. Like I said, I'll just go outside. We'll do some testing. I kind of want to go the same way. We didn't even get to really see the new Dawnstar yet. We didn't even make it there without having issues. But the blood and the footprints are the two main things. Oh, Septentrional. Yeah, that's Wine Dave's landscape. I can't pronounce it at all either. I don't know anybody that can. Yeah, we didn't see any of the creatures. Well, if you count the wolf pups, yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, if they are... Alright, so yeah, immersive armors. Once immersive armors is done configuring, that's usually it. Okay, let's sleep in the bed. Alright, so before we set anything up, we're still good. Let me make a hard save. So this will be number 3. Okay. Just leave God mode on. And not that I need it, but well, you know what? I'll take here for the hell of it. See if I get anything good. Yeah, card. Oh, that's awesome. I may have to F5 quick save because I might want that. I never get a destruction one. Ever. I can't pronounce it or spell it. Accept Xerxes as your Lord and Savior. That's a badass dwarven sphere. Alright. Aw, dude. That is kind of cool, though. I just want to see the mechanical dwarven dragon. Alright, so let's check this out. Now, to make sure, worst weather. Okay, so this is the perfect. See, well, those mountains always happen, the mountain fogs like that. This cathedral. So, I don't even think I have a sword, do I? Do I have any weapons at all? Shit. I'll have to loot one off a dead body. Oh, there's some goblins for you. They're gonna do some damage. How about, come back and help me? And I get up here. Oh wow, they're powerful. Level 9. Well, I have God mode on. What am I afraid of? Punch him. He's regenerating his health. Look at that. I wonder if he took a potion. Alright, give me like an actual weapon, so we'll use his sword. Goblin arming sword. It's a freaking large shiv. Alright, so let's go kill these, see if we can get some blood work here. What do you think, guys? Looks good, huh? No, this is the Skull Basher Chief. Ooh, Goblin Longbow. And ooh, their war axes look cool too. I forgot they gave me. I'll just take all this stuff. These guys usually have potions and poisons. Oh, he's empty. Let's look at that war axe. The sword is 22. Oh, dude, that's actually pretty cool. Look at that. There's a bunch of them killed. Look at this. Look at them all. Goblin, Shaman, Staff of Flames. Frostbite and a bunch of potions. The Blade Chief. Sword of Cold. I don't know why I'm taking all this stuff. I don't need it. Just need to see. I gotta be 1-2 kill, so. So here's another thing to check. So we do have the regular blended roads in here, which are these. Which, again, don't look that bad, but, you know. You're putting textures on top of textures, so it's not like it's something I really needed, but that axe looks pretty cool. I could be running. Running and jumping and skipping. Let's go fight some stuff. Let's also force the weather again. To be nice. Okay. Oh, he got the walking bug. It happens. Just because I want spells. Can I re-raise him? I don't think I can. Nope. There's the one I clobbered. I think it's only animals. Yep. Thank you, Tim. Yeah, no CTD. Oh. Oh, you're gonna run away like a... He hit me! Freaking Atronach. Fuck you. I'll take his meat. Yeah, the blood's pretty good. Let's check some other stuff out. That's my 6 AM alarm. Shut that off. I'm trying to think of what else we could test. I guess so. Well, normal blended roads don't look that bad, actually. A little shiny, but, you know. At this point, I'm nitpicking shit, so. Let's check out footprints. Footprints seem to be working okay with Nordic, right? Yeah, see, they seem to look okay, right? Yeah. You can see Cathedral doing its thing. So yep, footprints are working. Yeah, footprints is working good. Let's just make sure the I am as good as dead? What if I'm as bad as dead? Does that even work? Oh Dude, you're just... Oh, I'm injured. She had a great sword. Rustic. I don't know why I'm taking this stuff. I'm looking for something neat. Ah, fuck it. Let's switch over to the bow. The goblin longbow. Really? God, I haven't used a bow in so long. That's what you call one shot from perma. Dead on. Right in the face. Goblin sword is pretty cool though. What the hell am I doing? I don't have any of my animations or nothing like that. Let's keep the sword out. Well, it looks like we're gonna get to see Dawnstar after all. So this is where the wolves were. I think this way is Dawnstar, right? Let's check the map. Oh no, I'm going the wrong way. It is up here. Okay. EVT looks amazing, by the way. Those are the branches that Rooster was talking about, the ends. They do look good. Got one. Imperials. Just make sure. Alright, yeah, we're heading to Dawnstar. Okay. Try a different weapon out here. Let's God mode, bitch. Oh, this is even better. And they will run away, so that's one badass necromancer. Imperials didn't even bother to freaking help me. Yeah, you run with your shiny new shields I gave you. Oh yeah, let's have the Stormcloak lead. Right? That makes sense. There he goes. Go get your prisoner. I don't think anybody will notice. Really? Well, don't be a bitch about it. That's a lot of blood. Come on. Come get me. Ooh, haven't seen that one in a while. Look at all the blood. Damn. I want one of them shields. In fact, yeah. You know what? We're gonna do this. I want the heavy armor. There we go. Do I have this sword? Let's just test this shit out. Drop that. Ah. There it is. We missed. I blocked it. I blocked it again. And now you're my bitch. Is it? You can't seem to do anything about it. And that was with my light armor. Kinda want the heavy. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Well, we know the blood looks great. Yeah, I'm wide awake right now. I probably have injuries galore. Oh no, I guess not. Wonder if God mode disables them. This weather and lighting I know. The C and B I know. I think it looks fantastic. Interesting little mix. Let me just F5 it just in case. You never know. New mods. Oh yeah, because I pissed off the guards. I mean, I'll just have to kill all the Dawnstar guards now.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in
Oh
your
yeah, I'll just pay off
smart
the
man? Now
Keep at it. We need to work twice as hard now that that fat-headed leg elf has declared war.
Isn't he your husband?
you come to Dawnstar at a bad time. Tempers are fiery.
Tell me this Dawnstar mod is not. Hold on a second. fucking kidding me? I want to bash them.
Hmm?
What's up, ballsack?
Take a look.
I'm gonna sell you some of my crap. You have the goblin stuff. That's a short bow, that's a long bow. I don't even know why I'm doing this. Okay. Let's go see if they're still
Till next time.
stuck. Because if they are, that's gonna blow.
Divine sake.
Alright.
Who do you think we're threatening with our old
So
world?
that was between their
We're not
script.
soldiers anymore.
Alright, they're good.
Man Horace is wearing his old Legion armor. What should I make of that?
He's proud of his service, Scald. The Legion taught us loyalty, and we're loyal to Dawnstar.
Yeah, this is a pretty nice looking
This
one.
isn't over. I get you.
Oh, neat. Nice little edit here. Here's house. A little bit of FPS lag, but should be Brina Marilis's house. Damn, this does look pretty good. It's the apothecary, right? Mortar and pestle. And a wooden door that leads to nowhere. I think. Just some pottery. Shrubbery. Okay, that's weird, but okay, we'll go with it. What's up here? Oh, neat. Nice. There's probably some secrets or something that I'm missing, but... Alright, so we know this is good. Yeah, it dipped me down to 55 FPS. But everything really looks nice. I mean, you can see the difference in E and B. If I turn it off... Right, there we go. This is without the E and B. So this is just Cathedral Weathers by itself. And if you really want to look at it, this is Cathedral Weathers by itself. Right? No E and B. Cathedral Waters also. Yeah. I mean, I'm right at 60 FPS without the E and B. When I turn it back on, it dips briefly, but then it goes right back up. You could see like the uber mega difference that makes. Right? And then that's obviously with Cathedral Waters. No realistic water too. Like I said, I don't really care about the... you can see Cathedral underwater. Oh, there they are! Oh, these are regular slaughterfish. Come on. That's one ugly fucker. I don't think I have water breathing with this, but you know. Got nice underwater looks. I'm just trying to soak it all in. I mean, come on, that does look nice. Look at that. There is a shell. I believe on the shoreline the shells, I want to say they're for, whatchamacallit, Legacy of the Dragonborn. I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, alright, so Dawnstar looks great. Definitely impressed with it. Let's see if I can get a decent screenshot up here. What's up, Horkers? I'm gonna disable, I'm sorry, I have to disable, where is it? iHUD. At least the activation, so I can at least get that shit off my screen. I don't care about the rest of it. There we go. So at least my screenshots will come out okay. Yeah, no, it's still testing. I'm in God mode. I gotta say, Immersive Creatures is gonna be staying. Can I get one from up top too? The boat's kind of in the way, but at the same time, I don't really give you many options over this way. There's a half boat. Alright, come on. You almost can't get the whole thing freaking in a shot. So you want the nice pictures, that's what you do. Like these. Let's see if I can get a better shot of Dawnstar. The damn trees are in the way. Let's see. Hey, ramen. I'll take ramen. Ramen and coffee. For fucking breakfast. Right? Ooh. Where is I? Oh yeah, that's right. This is Whiterun. And the tundra. Look, you can see High Hrothgar. You can see the monastery. Oh yeah. Freaking God, Riz. I really should have added cutting room floor. You know, that's the second time I forgot about it. I'm so used to not playing with it because of TPOS that I forget all about it. That looks beautiful. But let's go look at the beautiful inside. You guys will like to see the inside. Different giants, huh? Oh, we're gonna go fight some. So, you'll see how this guard has his armor replacer. And this guard has some of his armor replacer. Never could figure that out 100%.
Do you get to the cloud district?
You would have to be the first person I would see. Jesus. Azim.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own.
So I didn't
Why don't
set
you
up,
try
obviously,
that guide of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help.
anything in the MCM aside from that, so. This is JK's with Dawn of Skyrim. You'll see that, this is Casimir.
Need something?
No, you're good, buddy.
Good day.
Thank you. Anna?
Alright then.
Alright then. I'm gonna harvest your hanging moss. That's dog. That's silver woof. Dawn of Skyrim is an amazing mod to add in. Tundra Bakery. Still in the high 50 FPS range. Backdoor to Bellathor's now has a gate. Let us close said gate. And then the square here.
That's some fine Imperial armor you've got there.
It is, isn't it? Now Arcadia's got her own little freaking banner. I have JK's and Dawn of Skyrim over Noble. Noble's the base. So the architecture, landscape, everything would be Noble. And this is Jirtai.
If you're looking for the court wizard, I'm not him. Farengar is the one you want. If you wish to speak with him, you'll find him somewhere in the general direction of boredom. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's this invention called wine that requires my immediate attention. alright if you must. As the Nords say, make it quick. Brevity would be my favorite word if it didn't have 3 syllables. Now wine, that's a good word. Short, sweet, intoxicating. People love wine almost as much as they love whining. I'm one of those people.
Nice.
About time.
Yeah, about time. Biatch.
Trouble?
Oh yeah, lots of trouble. Alfred. Yeah, so there's a Dunmer that sits here. He's got his little stall. That's a small child. So. Now the companions have banners outside. They also have the little barricades, so you can see the entrance immediately. It's usually a little more hidden, but this is Master. Secunda. Meet the wolves. Let's go up to the Skyforge. Back way. And of course the door opens that way. There's Conan doing his thing. So what are we doing? We're gonna go fight some giants? I started out a necromancer. I don't know how this happened. This just, you know, this just kind of happened. Yeah, rise up, Stormcloaks.
He who is both man and divine.
Some
Need something?
oh, all good. You can be late.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it. So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to replace
Yep. There should be a few there. Wait till it's morning, huh? Dragon Tower. Where the hell's Dragon Tower? I'm assuming somewhere in the tundra. Right. Alright, I'll skip some time. We'll do it in the morning. Oh, the watchtower. Western Watchtower. You're saying Dragon Tower, I'm thinking it added something in. Oh, come on, look at the night sky. No kitty cats. It's weird too playing with Verdant again. It does look a lot better. Let's just kind of hang out here for a while. Missed the green. What do you mean? The green of... I have a... Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, we got green. Green all over the place. Look at this. How do you like this tundra? Oh, I know it, Giant. Oh. Look at that. Freaking rhino. Whatever that thing is. A woolly rhino. It is a woolly rhino. I'm gonna kick its ass. Freaking weird creature. Rhino hide? Kind of makes me wish I had magic. Damn. Alright, so where am I going? To the tower? Okay. I'm at the tower. Now what? Let's climb up here and see. What can we see? Is there a giant on top of this tower? A bunch of guards not doing the job. Yeah, well that's, I mean that's Beast of Tamriel. Whoa. Contracted summon. Could have sworn there was one over here, like weird. Do I have a bow? I should have a bow. Clovian. Let's take the longbow. I don't have any arrows, do I? I have like 2 arrows. This looks freaking fantastic. Let's see if these giants added anything here. regular giants today? Okay. Yep, that's it. I fought a rhino. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna call it for today. I'm yawning. I've been streaming for freaking, I don't know what, 9 hours? We got it working though. This is gonna be a good save. The LODs are freaking fantastic. I could still see the monastery up there. I could see the giant's bonfire over at Secunda's Kiss. Just a lot of good stuff. God, I missed Verdant. And this 1K greener texture for it makes, I mean, obviously it's not a tundra, but it does look better. Let's see if I can hit one of those guys with, do I have any arrows? I have 8. Alright, we'll try the longbow. Okay. Do I have iron arrows? Hold on. Oh, I have 58 iron arrows. We'll use the steel ones first. See if I can even do this. Where is there a guy? Where's an enemy? Usually one right around here. Oh. Just start firing random arrows in there. Well, that woke the crabs up. Bounces right off them. Got him. He'd make a really good sneak thief in this heavy armor. Alright. Yeah, so that's it for me, guys. We're gonna X all these out. So this save is good. Save number 3 I'm gonna keep this here because this one's gonna be good. So we'll go from here. This is where I have to do like my setup and everything. Those of you who stayed with me, I appreciate it. It's gone on a lot longer than I thought. I'm really hoping the caffeine kicks in and I can stay awake all day today before dinner. And then go to sleep early and wake up early. I'd like to do that, but you know. Enjoy your holiday. Those of you celebrating. I'm gonna go out for a smoke, so I'll be on Discord for a little bit, but if I get real tired, I'll take a nap, and then I'll wake back up, but I doubt I'll be streaming today. Unless it's after dinner, and I'm bored. But I may just give my PC a rest. Redoing the setup, with this weather, with this lighting, with this EMB, you know, amazing choice. It was cool to try something else, but it wasn't. It has to appeal to me, you know. Like if something doesn't just pop out at you immediately, it's not for you, you know. So everybody enjoy. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, enjoy your coffee or sleep or whatever you're doing. Happy Turkey Day, guys. Good night.